Hey, what's going on? This is David, and this is our final Core 7 video in our Masterclass Training Series. Listen, thank you for hanging out with me. It's been a true honor and pleasure. I'm really excited about this last and final video entitled Multiplicity. You dig? The importance of MSIs. So, what does MSI stand for? It stands for multiple sources of income, or depending on where what part of town you from, it can mean multiple streams of income. So let's deal with what it's not. It's not another job, It doesn't require daily oversight. There's no leverage whatsoever. There's no residual factor. It is a finite, definite end to it. It's personal driven. And it's like hauling buckets. Okay, these are some of the bad things about what you wouldn't think it is. Now, what it is income flowing to you. It's passive income. It's highly leveraged. It's residual. It's limitless. It has varying types of amounts, being quantity and dollar amount. It's automation driven, and it is a bad boy pipeline. All right, I want to dig a little deeper now. We talked about linear income. In one of the early videos, I discussed how you're either winning or losing. That's what kind of like E and I's think, and then the B and I think winning or learning. So I really want to dig deep and learn about this linear model that we saw and why it's such a what makes it not a good ideal, not ideal to pursue, even though 95% of the population is dealing with it. All right, so check it. This was our model of the most common and yet the worst model ever. Okay, this produced, if you were lucky, 1 to 2% conversion rate on the product that you're trying to sell. Yeah, happy faces, bye. Because with those type of percentages, there's no way you'll be happy with that. So let's dig deeper. Why is it not the best model? So check it out. If we get rid of everything in the middle and at the bottom, guess what we have? Yeah, we still got the 2%. We have our model that we just said that was the most common, but not the best one to do, right? So check it out. Let's break it down a little deeper. So this is the view from the product owner. Your list, your most valuable asset. Okay, if you're doing the previous model, guess what? You're not building a list. What you are doing, you're building the product owner's list, and which they have an email system that they're using to follow up, which is also called the profit zone. Okay, that is going to their direct corporate headquarters, which is their site. They're able to sell more products, which is called an upsell. And then guess what? You still stuck in the model that you're doing, or which is we identify as the worst model, with your 1 to 2% conversion rate. I mean. Remember when I told you about the cash flow statements? I originally said in order to balance out financial statements, you actually need 2 of them. Well, check it out. So the model that we just saw was the worst one. Shows up really, it's not an asset in your column. It's your liability because you're not building a list. You're not doing anything of any consequences, of positive consequence. So it's going to show up as your expenses and as your liabilities. But instead of saying your bank financial statement, let's just call it the product owner. What's a liability to you is going to be an asset to the product owner. So that's why a million of business owners, they don't mind you maintaining and staying in that most common worst model ever, because every time you send traffic just directly to the product, you're getting, if you're lucky, 1 to 2%. So 99 to 98% is being lost. But guess what? If they do opt in, they go to the product owner's list. They go into their profit zone. They get to upsell them. Okay, so this is how and why we can even make financial statements even more applicable right now. Now, that area, which is the where you build your list, which I've been maintaining that it's your greatest asset, how you add value to them, how you convert them with your sequence, how you lead them to your hub. That is the profit zone, okay? That's where your money literally grows. You get to do cross promotions, not just upsells, but you can sell other products that you believe in, that will add value to your particular customers that you had deemed fit. They'll be a perfect match for. This is your MSIs. This is income flowing to you. If you learn how to do it correctly, you can build a system around this bad boy so it can be automated. You don't have to do it one time and then repeat the process. You have passive income. It's highly leveraged. You have residual factor there. Residual income is no limit to what you can do. The quantities of the different types of residual income you can have, the different dollar amounts that are going to be attached to that. This is your true pipeline. So the world is changing. It's actually getting smaller. You know, in the information age, we've never been as close to people on the other side of the world as we are right now. And you can actually, through the internet, which we're dealing with, you can actually have a business all over the world. And within this business, you can choose what you want to offer. You can choose what you want to add value to, know why you exist. You can do it, and while as you're doing it, you're developing MSIs all across the world, all across the nation, everywhere you look, all four corners, every continent. Guess what they all have in common? Now, they all not going to produce the same amount of money, but they all end up in your bank account. Okay? And it just keeps adding up, and it becomes automated, and then you just keep it turning. Then next thing you know, boom, life is changing. You're in different area codes. Your core people are changing. You're in a different environment right now. So listen, I'm a promotional partner and an ambassador of two phenomenal organizations that specialize in creating pipelines and automated systems built around MSIs. Okay. There's a difference. You can build. There's one way to actually build an automated system, but is it built on MSIs where you're not dependent on one source of income? Okay, if you like to get more information and master all 7 principles, all 7 elements that we've been dealing with, you know what to do. Press that little red button down below beneath this video. Listen. This concludes the Masterclass series on the 7 core. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being hungry. You got to be hungry, as Les Brown says. Please leave me a comment. I want to hear from you. I want to continue to connect with you. I want to know the pipelines that you're thinking about that maybe you're building, that you're ready to stop hauling buckets. That I want to know what quadrant you're in. I want to know how you can help you to tap into multiple quadrants. I would definitely suggest E and B, or if you're E, go to B. No matter where you are, add a B to it. If you're S, add a B to it. Even if you're I, add a B to it. You know, buy businesses, create systems, get involved with systems. I want to hear from you. Thank you for showing up, really, guys. I really appreciate you, and I look forward to reading your comments and staying connected with you. Guess what? I do have one more video I want to share with you. I have a personal message that is going to be down below. But thank you so much. Talk to you guys later, and I look forward to seeing you very soon.